nocturnal is going. We got a clean pass. All right, guys. I can tell what kind of night it's going to be already. I've already cut 2 intros and have not pressed record on either of them. So hopefully we start turning that luck around right here. But the down and dirty is September the 22nd, 2020. It's a Tuesday. It's working up to be the coldest evening of the year. It has been unseasonably cold for September. It hasn't been this cold in South Carolina September since 1967. Good and bad thing, right? So we're hunting a transition area today. They can eat here. There's a pile of corn out there, but it's not their main food. They're going to be coming from bedding, stopping here to get to their main food source. So the goal tonight is to just stick a nanny, but they are starting that pre-rut right here into this week. I know in the last video I put a picture up of the deer that was chasing. So there's a good chance I did hang a scent bomb out with some estrus. It's a little early, but that's more so because the wind is very still. I've got it down on the ground level. I'm trying to mask my scent as best as I can, because the longer I sit here, the more of a scent bubble I have. But I'll show you what we're working with. Everybody, I shot that deer about 10 minutes ago. I apologize if the quality and all that. I'm recording with the video on Snapchat because of the front flash. iPhone doesn't have the front flash, so let's go take a walk and look at the arrow. We got Luminoc. That nocturnal is going. We got a clean pass. Blood on the arrow. Light red blood. It's not cake like I'd like it, but it is blood. All right, good morning, everybody. It is now the next day of the hunt you just watched, so September the 23rd, and I'm running late getting to my office because it was a late night. I'm sure you guys saw I shot that deer a little far back. I actually ended up entering the liver and exiting right through the top of the gut. So it was a farther track than I would have liked, but what I did was I went and found the arrow, saw some blood. It definitely had blood on it, light red blood than I would expect from a liver shot, but I think that's because of where it exited from the gut. Now, because of that, after I picked the arrow up and I watched the footage exactly where I hit and the blood that I found on the trail, the immediate trail before she ran into the woods, I backed out for a little bit. I went and ate dinner. I gave her a couple hours to expire. I went back out with my dog, who's not really a tracking dog by any means, but she's a fully capable Labrador Retriever who can run blind. So, you know, I let her smell the arrow and told her, send her on a blind, and she went back and got the dog. And I'm sorry I didn't get footage of it. It was late at night and I was trying to get everything done and not waste that deer. But I was able to get one picture on my old lady's phone of the deer's shot, the wound. And I know you guys saw that, but yeah, I definitely put it a little far back. It's in the cooler in the back of the truck now. I'm gonna drop it off at the processor this morning. I shot that deer at last light. As you can see in the video, even the video progression, it starts to get much darker in the video right before I shoot. And yeah, I shot it a little further back. I should have brought it more forward. I did not think the deer was quartering to as hard. And you'll see in the footage from the angle I have the camera on the arm out past me to the right and then shooting back at the corn pile, it looks a little further back than it really is. But in any light, it was a quick hunt. It was it put some venison in the freezer, and I think I'm gonna slow up on the does now for the season. So that's a doe for me, a doe for Aaron. I'm gonna let my old lady kill a doe. My dad will come out there and kill a doe. And then here in the next couple weeks, we should be moving into the rut. I think the week before last of October, the week before Halloween, and the week of Halloween, I think we're gonna get most of our action. And then I think right in November, that first week of November, you have a good chance. And then after that, it's kind of post-rut and starts to die down. But yeah, so we got a couple more does to kill, a couple more people to kill some does, and then it's time to start hunting the antlers. The freezer is full. Sorry the video wasn't as good as it should be, but that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and there will be more videos coming, so stay tuned.